Moving to Britain has brought me more than just a loving marriage to my gorgeous wife Kelly. It has also given me the opportunity to explore a whole new country in a way that most motorcycle holidays cannot. When I first started filming this series, I set out to travel around my new home county, Essex. But if you saw the last 2 episodes, you have noticed that I have already ventured into Suffolk. With this in mind, I made extra sure that this route was well within the borders of Essex in its entirety. I started out south from Braintree, towards Blacknotley, Fairstead and Turling. I've been on some of these roads before and I love the way they meander through the typical British countryside. Just outside Hatfield Peveril, I crossed underneath the railway and over the A12, feeling blessed that I was not on a motorway but on this fantastic country lane, leaning into curves and breathing in the landscape. Just outside Bickenacre, I ended up behind a lorry with no chance to overtake, so I decided to stop and get some snack. So that was the only pet shop. So they said just across the road there is another shop with food. Yes, there is. Let's go there then. Let's see what we can find here then. Loads of sugar. I just love the fact that these kind of shops are still around. Canned food, pickled food, bagged food, pet food, stationery, celebration cards, everything. So, got a sandwich, got some cranberry juice. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find somewhere to have a sandwich then. A nice place along the river or something. Check this out. It got stuck in a cobweb. I should help it loose, really. There you go, little friend. After saving the life of this wasp, I was thinking, what would happen if you would get one of those inside your helmet in 100 kilometers per hour? I always ride with my visor closed, but I have actually had a bumblebee getting in anyway. It's a pretty scary situation.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So we have arrived here at what I think is the parking for the Hadleigh Castle. So we're gonna go up here and have a look. I have changed into something a little bit more convenient to walk in, novelty. So yeah, let's go. Ah, I can see it. I can feel some drops of rain. It's a bit annoying. Oh, look at that view. That's pretty cool. That's the river down there. And here, oh yeah. Hadleigh was begun after 1215. As normal, I have not read up enough on this place yet. So I'm gonna walk around, get some brilliant footage, and then record a very informative, interesting, captivating voiceover. In 1215, King John gave this area of land known as the Manor of Hadleigh to his trusted follower and chief minister Hubert de Burgh. And in the 1230s de Burgh started building Hadleigh Castle. But he was unable to enjoy his new castle for very long. After some quarrels with the king, his successful career came to an end in 1239, and he was forced to return his land, including Hadleigh. The castle remained in royal hands, but it was not until the time of Edward II, nearly 100 years later, that the king began to use the castle as a royal residence. Edward III was the first king to see the strategic importance of Hadleigh Castle. It was ideally situated as a base for defending the Thames estuary against the French raids during the 100 Years' War. Edward's claim to the French throne had led to war with France, and the need for a more systematic defense of the Thames estuaries led the king to refurbish and extend Hadleigh Castle, and to build the Queenborough Castle on the opposite Kent shore. Edward III's successor had no interest in the castle as a residence. After being leased to a succession of tenants, the castle was sold to Lord Ritchie in 1551, who sold it off as building material. During the demolition, a tiled hearth was built into the floor of the hall in order to melt down the valuable window leads. It's a really cold place, this. Nice with a view over the river and the ruins. I imagine that a hot summer day with maybe a Sunday or something, Saturday, Sunday, it would be more people here, but this is quite nice. Or very nice. Very nice. So yeah, I managed to get the drone in the air in the end. If we got any footage, I don't know. I might just sell this thing because I think I'm too stupid. So we'll see. Maybe you have seen some nice footage from the drone. Maybe you haven't. We'll see. Right, back to Betty. I think this thing with the drone, I'm not flying it frequently enough. If I had it up in the air more often, I would get used to it and I would learn it better and all these things, but most of the time I just can't be bothered. I don't know, it's that is also something to get used to, I suppose. And if I did it more often, I would do it. It would be easier and I would get it working faster and everything. I wouldn't be so hesitant. But have to think about it a little bit. I don't really know what I expected of Hadleigh Castle. I knew there was little left of it but some walls and parts of the towers. In the end I had a great time and I can honestly say that the place is well worth a visit. I hope you liked this episode, and if you didn't, please share it with someone who might. But if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and click that little bell symbol for notifications. If you want to become a part of the Around on a Bike community, get early access to my videos, your name in the end credit, a bunch of my stickers and other perks. Join the channel or become a Patreon. Links in the description below.